With technology ever moving forward, it is easy to forget about all those once invaluable old technology gadgets you have cast aside in favor of the latest and greatest innovations. But we typically don't get rid of the old tech. Some of it sits around the house or the office gathering dust, while other items are used in more limited fashion. You might have thought these 7 technologies were extinct, but they are still being used. So here are 6 old technologies that are still used today. Almost no companies in the world make typewriters anymore, but people still buy them. Most customers are from government offices, which use the venerable texting tool to complete multi-part carbon forms. They are also considered secure in today's online digital age, as they can't be hacked or infected with malware. But while the typewriter still has a limited purpose, the same can't be said for its original replacement, the word processor, which had its plug pulled once the PC took off in the late 1980s. Fax machines were huge in the 1970s and 1980s and still vital in the early 1990s. But the internet, email, and instant messaging has downgraded fax machines to slow, bulky, low-quality copy machines. Yet even with the inclusion of fax capability in today's computers, according to a survey, people still bought 350,000 fax machines in 2012, down 14% from 2011. In many municipalities, signed contracts sent by fax are considered legal, while scanned, signed documents or PDFs are not, which contributes to continued use of fax machines. Despite the growing presence of mobile phones, experts believe there will still be some sort of need for the wired telephone for years to come, mostly because wireless is outgrowing the phone network's available bandwidth. In 2012, only about the 1/3 of population were all wireless when it came to phones, according to a study from the Centers for Disease Control. Virtually all of the rest had wireless and landlines. Roughly 4% of the world still use a telephone modem to get online. According to a recent Pew Internet and American Life Project survey, they are connecting at rip-roaring speeds of up to 56.6 kb per second because they live in areas without broadband access or are unwilling to pay for something faster. But maybe not for long. Only a couple dozen service providers still offer this earliest form of internet access. Another staple of the 1980s and 1990s, the floppy disk is still used at federal and state level because of outdated programming that only allows data transfer through floppies. There are also tens of thousands of archive files on 8-inch, 5.25-inch, and 3.5-inch disks that no one has had time to transfer to a more modern data storage medium. Old school gaming systems such as the original Nintendo gaming console, the Atari 2600, Sega Genesis, GameCube, and the handheld Game Boy still have a heartbeat with consumers because many classic games can't be played on anything else. You won't find any new models these days, but somebody is always selling one on eBay or Amazon. These might be outdated and unnecessary to some, but people still use it and use it to great extent. So these are 6 old technologies that are still used today, and we hope you like the video. Please give your support and strength by like, share, and subscribe to Just Smart Tech. Meet you in the next interesting video.